Hi, it's Jennifer from Pilates Back and Joint Exercise. Today I'll show you some of my favorite shoulder exercises on the Reformer. They're going to stretch, stabilize, and strengthen. So let's get started. I've got it on one red spring for the down stretch. So this exercise I like to start with because it helps stabilize the shoulder. It kind of gets them warmed up. So I'm going to press the carriage out with my legs. The pelvis moves down, and then you reach with the shoulders, and then you really resist the spring tension to come up and in with the chest. Exhale, out and down. Good. Keep the pelvis open, the abs zip, the ribs knitted, and the chest nice and wide. Out and down. You can do 4 to 6 of these, 4 to 6 repetitions. Chest nice and wide. I'm reaching up through the back of the head and the shoulders. And then, as I come in, I'll fold the carriage in just halfway, stabilize the torso, and go right into some push-ups here. So the goal is to keep the carriage as still as possible, just bringing your chest to the bar and up. And if I let my elbows reach back towards my hips, I get a little more tricep, lat work, and through the back. And then I'll pull it all the way in. And you can keep it on the one red spring, or you can go to half a spring, or I have the option of 3/4 here as well. So I'm going to do some sidearm work. I'll start with the sword draw. The sword is in the sheath, and I'll pull it out, show it off. So you want to anchor through the sits bones, keep the chest high and wide, keep the wrist long, so the elbow is guiding my movement here, up and out to the side. And again, you can do 6 to 10 of these, or to fatigue. Then I'm going to take it in the inside arm and just do a shoulder reach and pull, and straight up and down. And so this is just a deltoid exercise. Deltoid, little bicep work with that as well. And then I'll just keep it on again, half a spring to 3/4, and we've got the Mermaid, up and over for a nice side stretch all along the sides of the spine. It's a thoracic stretch or bend, so notice I'm bending from the rib cage. Inhale, and then I'm pulling in with the right elbow, and so you get a little scapular work here, pulling in, pressing out, up. Can add a twist, a rotation to this. Feels great along that left side of the spine. Exhale, press out. Inhale, lift the chest to come in, and exhale, round out. And then I'll take that right arm back up, over, and just finish over the other way. So we'll spin around, do the same thing on the other side. You get a little back view here. So again, I'll start with the sword draw. Unhook my strap there. And again, guide it with the elbow, and then get that external rotation, so we're feeling it back here, the external rotator cuff. And again, do these to fatigue, chest high and wide, right over the sits bones, and then from here we'll take it right into the shoulder press or stretch, up and pull down, in and out. And you want to get those biceps close to the ears. You get a lot of core work in this, some back extensors even, along with the deltoids. And again, all of your repetitions can be from 8, really anywhere from 6 to 8, 10 repetitions or fatigue. Okay, and then the Mermaid. So we'll press out, reach up and over, exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, and then you want to pull back in with that arm that's pushing from the bar. And reach up, and this feels great along this right side of my spine. I'll take it up, rotate to the bar, exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. So you're pulling yourself in, pressing yourself away, pulling up and in. Exhale, out and away. Inhale, rotate, lift the chest, and then pull it in with that left arm and finish with a side bend here. Okay, next, I'll turn and do some rowing exercises. So facing the tower, again, you can be on anywhere from a half to one spring here. Take both of the handles and just start with a straight arm row or press. So we're getting a little tricep work. Again, the core is always activated on these. The lateral deltoid. Press, hold, have a look. Nice neck stretch. Chest high and wide. And then the shoulder press or reach here. I'm going to hinge back just slightly. Keep the chest high and wide. And then you want to move the carriage on this exercise. So push the biceps up to your ears. Up to your ears. And lift, reach, and then you get a little back extensors into it there. Next, I'm going to come to the abdomen for the ta-da. So hollow the pelvis, chest stays wide. Ta-da to the side. So you get a little side obliques here, along with the shoulder, the scapula work, center, and stretch. So my palms are rotated out, and I'm guiding it by pulling the bottom hand down, the shoulder blade down and back, and finish there. And then we'll finish with a reverse plank for a little shoulder flexion and extension. And again, this can be on one or three springs, probably one full spring. So I'll put one foot on the bar, extend out, come into a plank. Good, squeeze the inner thighs together, and then we're reaching into flexion and then pulling under us for an exhale here. And you get a lot of core work as well as that scapular stabilization. You got the chest working, the deltoids, and the rotators. So, thanks for joining me. Enjoy your shoulder exercises.